And now, for your listening pleasure. And now, for your listening pleasure.
On Tuesday, I talked about how missing a loved one is in the top 3 of major holiday stressors. And I can say that is absolutely true. I'm Carolyn Sanic, life coach, author, and high-value woman. This is my podcast, Thrive, where for a couple minutes a day, I help other people thrive. I want to share with you some tips about dealing with grief at this time of the year. First of all, you're going to feel extra vulnerable. And your mood can swing erratically. Your social needs will change from one minute to the next. People may try to cheer you up, or they're going to leave you to deal with your grief in your own space. But you know what? Don't be afraid to share what you need. You know, your sleeping and eating habits won't be consistent. If you don't have the appetite, then don't eat. You can come back to the table later. Allow yourself to cry when or if you feel the tears coming on. Realize you may have many emotions, and some of those thoughts that you're having include being angry at your loved one for leaving you. It's okay to stay home. You don't have to go. But on the flip side of that, exercise as much as possible, as this helps lift your spirits. It truly does. Get out and take that walk. Do reach out to others when you need to talk about your feelings. Know that you will have periodic bursts of intense sadness. It happens. Okay, I've given you a list of things that could happen, and I've given you some permission to allow these things to happen. But one of the things that has worked best for me is I have a friend who is single, and I go to visit her. Rosie is welcome. We have a lovely time. One of the most difficult things we face is seeing the family having a wonderful time, and we're not, because half of us is missing. They don't get it. Don't expect them to get it. We can give ourselves permission to do something different, and we can make it special. I've already made plans for next Thanksgiving. I'm not spending it alone one more time. Again, I'm Carolyn Sanic, life coach, author, and high-value woman. This is my podcast, Thrive. Thank you all so much for listening. And that is a wrap.